Welcome back to the channel, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house and a creepy graveyard. From a haunted chick like me with really, really disgusting and cute dogs. Tonight's special is the buy one, get one free reading. So whatever reading you decide is fit for you, you buy that reading, you get a secondary one for free. You can also win a reading. We'll have to ask about it. So the way you win the reading is we play that game Surprise Jack. Anywho, noodles. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I fell asleep. How's life treating you tonight? It's going well. Thanks so much for coming by. Is better than not okay, so thought I'd come by and say hey anyways, even though I fell asleep and now they starting on. Hey Victoria, welcome to the channel. Driving along right on. I'm just hanging out on YouTube on the couch with a cup of tea and a couple of dogs. idea what you're talking about, picture. Sorry, I think it's subscribers only. Hey Ari, how are you dear? Welcome back to the channel. Pretty good, thanks for asking. How are you doing? Tex, how are you, dear? Welcome back. How am I doing? I'm trying to stay awake. It's mostly just working. How are you? How are the dogs? Hope you're doing well. Tex. Yeah, that sounds pretty awful, Ari. Maybe go brush your teeth. Rinse with Listerine. Do I want another dog? No. Maybe. Pretty. Okay. Hi. That's a little puppy. Little puppy wuppy. Little fatty. Yeah, for a few days, Ari. Damn, girl. I don't leave nothing around for more than a few minutes, so I don't have that problem. The wiener puppy's insane. Better go brush them again. Or if you have Listerine, rinse with Listerine. Ruby, does my thumb taste good? Does it taste like chicken? She's so cute. £6 of terror. Sounds cute to me. Doesn't it sound so much fun? £6 of terror? Doesn't it? Yeah. happy to get a shave down yesterday. The shave of shame. And look at you, you still look like a cupcake. So, wait, did you get a new puppy? Yeah, a new puppy. A new puppy. How am I? Stellar. I'm stellar. I got a puppy in my arms. All I need is a dog. Doggy dog named Ruby Doo. Oh, that's so cute how she puts her paw on my heart. I love that. Oh, I love you. How did I miss that you got a puppy? You must have told me. But I had so many readings that night or something, I forgot. I bet it's cute. I swear you told me. Maybe you didn't tell me yet. Maybe you did and I missed it. Yeah, you should send me a video. We can exchange dog videos. God, we sound like a bunch of dog nerd parents. I felt so bad today. A cat came up to the house and the dogs went, insane. Poor thing. Kind of had to chase it away so it would shut up. I don't think it's coming back. Okay, Ari, I've not been present on my lives either. But Ruby has been. Right, Ruby? It's really been Ruby. Ruby, I'm her anatomical human. She has me on a operated battery remote control that she controls with her mind. I see Sunday yet. She's been back and forth to figure it out. Have you seen any on your side of things? Hey Devin, welcome back. Yeah, I don't know that Tex is present on his lives either. Ruby, you want a treat? Oh, that word treat, it raises dogs from the slumber. Oh yeah, you know where they are, don't you, monkey? They're over on the end table. At the end of the couch. So that's why you were trying to crawl onto the end table. Yeah, okay. Nobody cares. Stephanie. You're not getting on that end table if you get hurt. Munchkin. Are you okay, broken hair? You know you're only 8 inches tall, but please refrain from crawling on the furniture like a cat when you're a dog. Ruby's only 6.5 inches tall. that a demand for a tummy rub? She's like, yeah. Hey Yang, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome back to the channel. Hey Devin, Ari, Tags. It's good to see all of you. No rain. Hope you're driving home safe. Oh, I'm sorry, Madam Ruby, that I stopped letting your chest here. Tummy. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Okay. Thank you, Yang. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you're doing well with your work that you're doing. And that you're actually getting paid without somebody interfering. Okay, sorry for being late for the live. Oh, I fell asleep. But right after this live, I promise to go to bed like a good girl. I promise I will not stay up and party like a rock star. Per usual. You know, watching boring Tudor history, drinking hot tea, knitting doggy clothes. I know these questions are dumb because we should just speak, but it's a lot of work. Aw. No questions are dumb. Well, thank you so much for your donation. Dang, I appreciate that. Do you want to get a general reading tonight? You wrote your phone question above, okay. Did we talk about questions? Yeah, we talked about questions last night. Oh, I'm so glad you're gonna get paid today, Ari. You deserve it, babe. I see hey. I see hey, Ari. Does anybody else see Devin's question? Yeah, I don't see it either. I'm gonna put you down, Yang, for another +1. Thank you so much, Yang. I appreciate it. I'm sorry you're you're home alone without mom. Oh, I wish you could have gone to Florida with mom. Hey Molly. It was after Yang came in. Yeah, I didn't see the fourth freebie. That's so weird. I want to go look for it. Yeah, it's just not here. It's so weird. The chat is haunted. That's all I can tell you, Debbie. Wow. Oh no, the Carolinas. It's changed forever now with Whataburger. What a booger. I'm still not seeing the fourth question. I'm seeing the freebie one. Look, do me a favor, Devin. Put both questions in the chat at the same time. I don't care if it's question 100,004. I'm very dyslexic and ADHD. And I'm only saying your hey, Ari. Then the thing about something that wasn't directed at Ari, you were talking about yourself, your situationship. I see that you put your fourth question above that comment. Then you said your question was dumb, but I never saw your question, so I wasn't sure what to think of that. I see Metal talking about the coyote. Ari wondering what you look like. Yang talking about Rodney. Yeah, I just don't. Yang talking about getting a reading. I just don't see your question. It's so weird. Middle Rain, you've already asked all the dumb questions. Yes, you manifested money. Rodney told you he's still fucking his fuck buddy. I saw the other day, and on top of that, he's still fucking his roommate. I need tea. I need info on these relationships. Okay. He told me that day what it is. I respect it, but I low-key wanted to stop it somewhere. Well, yeah, because you want what you want with this person. And you want it to be, like, special and sacred between just the both of you. Not you, his bug buddy, and his roommate, pardon my French. The last thing I saw Devin say was I added my fourth paid as well as my fourth freebie. Does anybody else see anything else from her? I'm just so confused. Like, really, why can I not see her questions? I don't either. And now I don't even see her. What's wrong with this chat? Oh well. We'll figure it out. Maybe she left me a message on Instagram or something. see. Okay, so she did send me a message here. I guess she meant that she sent them in on Instagram, maybe. I thought we asked this question last night, if they still had feelings for you. But, I mean, we can ask again. I don't know where Devin is, but, Yang, let's go ahead and get into whatever it is that you need to know about these relationships. Alright, let's just do your questions real quick and see what you need to know about that, and then I'm gonna do Yang's reading and see what she needs to know about the what the fuck buddies and the what the fuck roommate. Oh, people are strange when they're strangers. Oh, sounds like you're getting put through it, Yang, with that Rodney situation. Why are you so cute? Spirit, I'm calling for Devin's most trusted and strongest spirit guide. What? You gonna read the cards? I'm calling for Yang's most trusted and strongest. No, not Yang. Oh my god. Dog, quit distracting me. Spirit, I'm calling for Devin's most trusted and strongest spirit guide. So what does Devin need to know about their question regarding this person's feelings? So, yeah, they still have feelings for you in the Three of Cups. And they're glad that they have feelings for anyone, really, at the end of the day. Maybe they've been through a lot of trauma and they've been through a lot of stuff where, you know, it's difficult for them to catch feels or keep feels. Yeah, it's like, yeah, they like staying at home and baking cakes and waiting around for someone to, you know, make them feel homey and happy. Yeah, maybe someone will bake them a cake. I don't know. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, that's the 1111 card, and then Hanged Man. This is kind of like just a little bit of insight about them as a person. You might not have ever known that maybe they like to just stay home and bake cake or eat cake. Maybe they're a little bit bummed out, so maybe they're caking a lot. Spirit, what does this person think about Devin? Yes, I did. I found the golden ghost deck. In fact, I woke up and it was under my pillow. I was like, oh, there you ladies are. What the hell? Spirit, what does Devin need to know about? Does this person think that Devin has feelings for them? So, yeah. They feel you very well may have the hots for them. But they're a bit defensive about it. They're not absolutely 100% sure. 7 of Wands. Thanks so much for your donation, Devin. I appreciate it. I put a low spell on you. It's so funny. it. It's not every day someone puts a love spell on you. Well, if you think you're in denial, then you'll create it. If you think they put a love spell on you, then it's done. Oh, Molly, let's take some medicine and call it a night. I'm sorry about your leg, sweetheart. That sucks, Molly. Can you take anything for it? You're welcome, Devin. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with my feet. They still feel like someone paddled them. Spirit, I'm calling forth Yang's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Yang need to know about Rodney's what the fuck buddy and what the fuck roommate regarding these relationships? Let's just start with the what the fuck buddy. What does she need to know about that relationship with Rodney and the what the fuck buddy? That's sad. What about the what the fuck roommate? What's going on with that relationship? Oh yeah, that roommate's at home baking him cake. Giving him cake, literally. The bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So as far as the what the fuck buddy, when it comes to these two people, the Five of Pentacles is suggesting, with the Knight of Cups next to it, that the what the fuck buddy is like, you know, both of them just using each other in a way that helps them deal with their pain, their sorrows, kind of like they fuck each other's pain away or something. Pardon my French, by the way. But here's the thing about the emotional side of it. The light's on, but nobody's really home. They're too worried about hurting each other to really move forward. Like, that's all it's ever going to be with them. They've also hurt each other a lot. It's been mostly him hurting her, him offering a cup of shut the fuck up, let's keep going, you know, and her looking back at like, well, this is the only way I can keep him, you know, and then the other one is like, well, this is the only way I can keep him is by giving him cake. Literally, the cake she's baking, the Eight of Pentacles, could very well represent, you know, giving him, you know, sexual favors. It's as if the connection, the relationship between the what the fuck roommate and their head, it's a little bit deeper than really the what the fuck buddy. It's almost as if it's saying, for the what the fuck roommate, I'm wondering if the what the fuck roommate used to be the what the fuck ex-girlfriend, or, you know, they have had some kind of connection where they may have been married to other people or each other, or had talked about getting married or had been in a relationship, or because she's the what the fuck roommate is right in front of him, that will be the person he very well may likely end up marrying. And I only say that because, well, Blanche is making a cake, a wedding cake. You've got Dorothy in her wedding dress sitting on the moon. Okay, which you don't see this wedding dress until the end of the story, until the end of the season. And then you have the Justice card, which is very much also about marriage. You know, and Rose is once again wearing white. Like a bridesmaid or a flower girl or a maid of honor, that kind of thing. Now, we come to the clarification card. And I feel like this very much represents him as the clarifying energy overall. Very in control of the situation. God, I love it when the light turns pink and my hair goes pink. I'm definitely gonna go paint my hair pink. Very much in control of himself, he tries to be, but very much in control of every bit of a situation he can be. Now, it's not like the other guy, Quan. It's not like your Quan. Sorry, I shouldn't call him yours. He's not yours, and you're not his, and you deserve better. But he's not as much as a ridiculous control freak like Quan, but he's more about taking his time. And so it might look like and feel like he's being a control freak, but it's really just somebody who is, I often wonder if this card is saying that he's been through some kind of emotional turmoil, because he seems to want to keep things balanced as possible and take it as slow as possible in everything he does, because that's what helps him stay balanced. That's what helps him stay in his authority power. Oh, glad made it home safe, Melanie. So when you say you can't offer anything at all, like, what do you mean? So yeah, the roommate does everything for him. Yeah, that's what I see in the cards. She's probably sucking his underwear clean instead of throwing it in the laundry machine. She's probably picking up every inch of trash he leaves around. I bet you the roommate's his mommy, his nanny, and his fuck buddy. Oh yeah, you already said there was maybe something going on with that. She pays all of his bills and cooks for him and buys him expensive ass shit. Oh my god, I'm just done. God, does he have a job? Just tell me he has a fucking job. If he doesn't have a job, I'm just gonna laugh. Okay. Please tell me he has a job. Okay, thank God he has a job. He has... There is some salvation here. He may be able to be saved. Jesus Christ. So, roommate is staying in her masculine just to keep him. Okay? There's no real... Like, I'm going to ask how he feels about them in a minute. So, one girl is using her punani to keep him, and the other girl is using her money and would use her punani if he let her. I don't really get a lot of sex energy vibes from the Justice, the Moon, and Eight of Pentacles. I mean, you could, You know, because there is a sword in the Justice card, and that is very much a phallic symbol, but wow. So, Spirit, I'm calling for Yang's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. But you know, Yang, he'll never give her anything serious at the end of the day, because here's the thing. He will never give her anything serious because at the end of the day, he's not able to reciprocate back the way that she does. If he could, if he was capable, they would already be married. It's okay. It's alright, sweetheart. It's fine, I'm fine with it. Spirit, I'm calling for Yang's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about Rodney's feelings for the what the fuck buddy? Okay. Let's see what the cards are on the left. What about Rodney's feelings for the roommate? How about Rodney's feelings for Yang? What does she need to know about that? I'm calling for Yang's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Yang need to know right now about Rodney's feelings towards her? So he really likes the what the fuck buddy. Wow, but he really likes you. So he does want to move forward with the what the fuck buddy, but he just can't decide. Like, he is indecisive about, he's still indecisive about which way to go. So he just kind of stays in the same situation with her again and again and again. Because they have history in the Six of Pentacles. And he likes how she kind of flies by the seat of her pants. He kind of likes how she's a fast talker and he doesn't have to waste a lot of time talking her into anything. But when it comes to how he feels about you, yeah, I mean, there is love there. There is some kind of special feelings there that he wants to move forward with her. But you've got 3 major arcanas. You make this person like want to be a better version of themselves. You make this person, and look, here's Dorothy in her wedding dress again. So they feel that you are somebody who, you know, you are going through this healing process in the temperance. You know, they appreciate your kindness and your patience. They also appreciate that your energy makes them feel happy, which is a big difference between how he feels. I mean, these are, the Chariot is about moving forward. Chariot is about, and 6 of Cups is about, you know, deep feelings with someone you've known for a long time and that you like to talk to them, in the 8 of Wands. You know, it's like fast-moving energy with what the fuck buddy. But with the roommate, it's like, like he knows he has a choice to make. Stay with her or leave. Because all it is give, 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 and he's take, take, take. And he does feel kind of blindsided by it. There's really not a whole lot of love in these cards. There's mutual respect. But this person knows they're going to have to make a decision. You know, it's going to be all or nothing with what the fuck roommate. But with 3 major arcanas, it's like this person finds peace with you in the World card. They find they're able to like restore, regenerate their energy. They're able to chill with you. They're able to find joy with you. The patience and the kindness that they need from somebody that you might not find in what the fuck buddy. I feel like temperance with the 2 of Cups in that card can be very could be suggesting true love, like real love. Like, I also feel these cards can, you know, once again, it could end up that you both tie the knot. You know, here she is in her wedding dress again. Wedding dress again. So he may be feeling, you know, as well that like, it's like a marriage of minds between him and the roommate. And he might be feeling that it's a marriage of like, oh, well, I've been with this person for a while, so without definitive lines. And I think with you, it's like, I think he knows that there'll have to be definitive lines, like, and I'm, you know, and I mean, I don't know, unless you're okay with your man having a what the fuck buddy and a what the fuck roommate. I mean, that's fine. I mean, you know, Molly has a common relationship where, you know, they're together when she goes to visit him, but she lives in a completely different state. So when they're not together, it's like she goes back to her normal life back in Houston. Okay. Any advice, Spirit, about what Yang can do about this situation with Rodney? Oh, the Two of Cups. Who's shifting? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. She don't share them. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. She don't share them. Alright, so you've got Two of Cups and Lovers. I feel like this is saying, look, you might have to just tell him how you feel. That you like him, you want to be with him, and you don't share dinglings. You will have to make a choice, though, in the Two of Cups and the Lovers. You know, you could be friends, and, you know, you skip out on whatever it is that's not good for you both, and do what's right and celebrate whatever it is you have right now. In the Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups. You do have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, though. Which does suggest, you know, that you have good luck on your side with this, and you have everything to offer on the table. Just because you can't pay someone's bills and bake him a cake and wipe his ass and treat him like anything other than a baby man doesn't mean that you're not the one for him, or that you couldn't be the one for him, or that he's not the one for you, and that, you see what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with being selfish with your man. You know, not wanting to share your partner. It's absolutely understandable. Excuse me, I didn't mean to yawn in the middle of your reading. And it's difficult for him to define the line of where your place is. Where is her place with him, Spirit? Where is Yang's place with Rodney? What does she need to know about that? If anybody else wants to get a reading, please let me know. I'm going to be going to bed soon. Or back to bed. So there is the Queen of Wands. I think the Queen of Wands is saying to you, look, you know, you probably could say anything to this person and they would still care. It would still be gentle, kind, loving, caring in the Knight of Pentacles. But it's like, what, you know, what do you, there is a lot of competition in the Five of Wands. But you can overcome this. You know, you can have what you want. Does this person still make you feel yummy despite what the fuck buddy and what the fuck roommate? Oh, I know, I just hate it. Got 2 girls doing things for him, like a little prince. That's kind of cool, Mallory. Yeah, and that's so he has a job, but he has 2 girls helping him. Like that's. Yeah, I know how you feel. I'm just out here on my own, trying to help myself. And I'll be honest, gang. I meet a lot of guys who have help from multiple girls, whether they have a job or not. But I'm pretty sure it's also the other way around. It's just I'm finding it more common than not to see people who are more what the fuck buddies, what the fuck roommates than really enjoying, you know, a connection with someone and witnessing their life together, or witnessing their life, their love story, things like that. I just don't think people want that anymore. Yeah, look how cute the dog butts are over here. Who needs love when you've got cute little doggy butts to look at? You just bought another time mom? Which one did you buy now? Welcome back, Devin. Hey, Tiffany. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Well, let's ask Spirit what you should do. So you're overwhelmed, so at this point, it's going to calm yourself down. Bring it down a level. Take a deep breath. I know you had said the last time that you guys had talked that he was like being cagey. Is that what you said? He was. Hey Meryl, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you, honey. Welcome back to the haunted house. Hey RZ, welcome to the haunted house. Miss you too, sweetheart. Let's see, gang, real quick what you should do. Your advice about the Rodney guy. What should she do about him, Spirit? I know we're talking about. So Hierophant was already up in the deck, but that card's like saying, you know, go to him as if he's your best friend and talk to him. And I think it's interesting that you take it the best friend of the year card, the 6 of Wands. You got the King of Swords and the Strength card. It's like, yeah, Spirit's saying, use your thoughts to create the strength and courage you need to tame this wild beast. You know, while you're turning your back on thoughts and feelings that don't serve you. So here's your King of Swords, who, honestly, in the deck of cards, I feel like the Knight of Swords is Lancelot, but the King of Swords is actually the King of Camelot. Is how it feels to me. So I feel like this is also a person who they want to be the best version of themselves around you, but at the same time, Spirit's saying, you know, take charge in that King of Swords and, you know, communicate. See how there's a palm tree here? It's sort of like a wand. I mean, it's what wands are made out of, and that suits about communication. You're just going to have to talk about what you want. Ask how he wants to operate around what you want. You know, and if he can't do it, then, you know, just turn your back on what doesn't serve you and then just enjoy what you have. And if it triggers you too much to just try to enjoy whatever you have, despite the other two parties, but at the end of the day, really, your mental wealth is going to be the most important thing. So it's okay to leave it alone for a while. It's okay to let it breathe. It's okay to just be friends right now. You don't need to be the what the fuck buddy or the what the fuck roommate. You want to be the what the fuck wife. You want to be the what the fuck girlfriend. You want to be the what the fuck lover. You want to be the what the fuck best friend, not the what the fuck buddy, and not the what the fuck roommate. And maybe that's just what you need to tell him right there with what I just said to you. So if he wants to be the what the fuck fucker, and that's how he wants to be remembered, let it happen. Let him have it. Okay? Sorry, I'm putting him on the naughty step, and you know him. That motherfucker. Part of my French. Hi, yes. The ghosts are interacting with me, and I appreciate it. When is your next read? I don't know, Tiffany, but we need to do your next reading, your free reading, so that we can get the REM pod and the spirit box going again. So I'll be working on that. So maybe we can do that this weekend. I'll put the whole setup together, and if you'd like to come by this weekend, we can do your reading, Tiffany, your free reading, because you donated $20 a couple weeks ago. Where's Metal Rain? He may have dozed off. He just got home. Devin, if I ask, I would like to ask for my number 2 paid. Am I a witch? How could you not know? How could you not know? Okay, I'll ask your question. So, like I said before, I think that we all have a little bit of witch in us. So yes, you're a witch, Devin. I'm a witch. I'm the worst kind of witch. I'm the kind that cleans. So y'all better have clean homes when I come to visit. Or I'll start cleaning your house. On crutches, even. Yeah, and you're so welcome. I put you down for a +1. So we can do a free one this weekend if you'd like to. If you have any updates, whenever you're ready. Spirit, I'm calling for Devin's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Is she a witch? Remember, nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. So what meaning do you want to give to it? You know, you don't have to be a witch to be a master crafter. I'm so sick of labels. I'm a Christian, I'm a pagan, I'm a Scientologist, I'm a Satanist, I'm a this, I'm a that. Like, you're just a human. Chill out. Stop giving meaning to everything. And this is something that I had to put, this is me talking about myself. This is me having to, like, put things in perspective, Devin. Realizing that, is there really time and space? Is it really Friday morning? Is it even really July? What fucking year is it? Do we even know? Somebody had to give meaning to all this stuff. So we're just kind of going by that. I'd rather someone outside of me who won't have a biased view. I want to be Maleficent from Disney. Then be fucking Maleficent from Disney and love it in the Ace of Cups. There's nothing wrong with that. But remember, you are the spell. You are the magic one. You are. You know, you don't need a candle, incense, a bell, a fire. What you need is your brain and your heart, because that's where all magic starts. It doesn't start in an inanimate object like this can, which could be, you know, the same thing as an inanimate object like a pillar candle. It looks kind of like the same size. You know, I have some lang oil here. You know, just because they say it's an aphrodisiac for women doesn't mean I like it. But when it's cut with other oils, yeah, you can make a really nice kind of cotton candy smelling perfume with it. But you have to have the right kind of other oils to put with it. So, you know, everyone's different. But you don't have to be in a coven or even practicing to be a magician. Okay? I think there's a little bit of magic in all of us. But if you want to be Maleficent, then, girl, get that costume. Wear it to the supermarket with pride. I know I would if I could afford the Maleficent costume. I wear it every day here on the Trammy if I had one. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the chat, Devin. They just did another minor up. Like, it got better. I wasn't hearing anybody complain about their comments and questions not showing up. They just did a little mini update. And it's broken again. Be right back. Hi. What are you doing? You gonna come here? You're doing wiggly waggly tail. Wiggly waggly tail. Wiggly waggly tail. Where'd your mom go? Where'd your mommy doggy go? You're welcome. Happy SUMMERWEEN. It's 1, 2, 3. Be right back.
I'm back.
Sorry about that. Alright, good night, Devin. Happy SUMMERWEEN, and hope you feel well. Tomorrow after you rest. I'm probably going to go to sleep too. Yeah, pretty soon. If anybody wants to get a reading, let me know, because I'm going to be logging out soon. If anybody has any questions about tarot or life in general, or how tarot can help you, or let me know. Alright. See anybody in chat. I'm gonna take me and my water and my dog to the couch. I'm gonna do a collective message on Spirit. What do we need to know right now about now and the not too distant future? For anyone and everyone who maybe came to the chat tonight, or maybe got a reading, didn't get a reading. Find this. I will timestamp it. So transformations are a very natural part of life. But luck is on your side through whatever transformations you are going through right now in your life. It might seem a little bit uncertain. You might be feeling a little bit locked in place. Maybe there's something that feels more like a prison instead of a paradise. But Spirit's saying you can free your mind. You don't have to argue with yourself all the time over what you deserve. You deserve good things. Maybe you feel like you have to be prickly to get those things, or you have to be, the Queen of Swords, maybe you feel, some of you feel prickly about the fact that maybe you feel it's difficult to get the things that you want. But Spirit's literally co-conspiring with you to give you and to create moments for you in your life that are more perfect than you ever could have manifested by yourself, just imagining it. Because you really aren't on your own when you're manifesting. The universe really is co-conspiring with you to create what it is that you want. Excuse me. I think a lot of people think you have to stay positive. You have to think good thoughts. No, you don't have to be a unicorn all the time. You can be a flying dog bat too. And still manifest, what you want. But the universe is always on your side. It doesn't understand the word no. It doesn't understand the word I don't know. It doesn't understand don't. To saying more yes to yourself. Will lead you to there being just more luck showing up on your side. In your balance, in your emotions, in your love life, in your finances, in your communication, all the way around. So, which way are you driving the car of your life? The wheel is in your hand in this Wheel of Fortune. Don't forget it. We're programmed to believe that our power really isn't taken away from us by society, but it really is. It's, I mean, look at all the do's and don'ts, the rules, the terms of services. It's just getting ridiculous. All the meaning given to everything that leads you around in circles, like how the street to slaughter. So free your mind, the rest will follow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Thank you, Devin, for coming by. Thank you for your donation. Yang, thank you for your donation. Metal Rain, it was good to see you. Can't wait for the next read-through. Tiffany, it was good to see you. Meryl, it was good to see you. Thank you so much, Molly, for coming by as well. Thanks, everybody who's new who came by. I appreciate your likes and your subscriptions and your vibes. I appreciate it. Hopefully a new video out tomorrow. I have been working on some things. Talk to you guys later. Kalanita.